June 4th, 2015. I'm 28, officially. I feel 20 and look 22. Ha ha, smiley face. This kitchen is not big enough for the two of us. So today for lunch, I am going to be making a Mexican gorditas. I'm really excited for those. I'm also going to be making some banana cinnamon roll muffins that I'm really excited for. And maybe along the way, you know me, probably gonna end up making something else. Okay, so in my measuring cup, I'm going to add, actually, I'm going to do all of this in my mixer, so just in my bowl. Okay, so in my bowl, I'm going to add 2 ripe bananas, half cup of maple syrup, 1 cup of plant-based milk, 6 tablespoons of almond butter.
Why can't we be like this? 'Cause I'm yours.
2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Okay, and I have all my wet ingredients, so I'm going to go ahead and mix that in. You can also put this in a food processor if you want. I should have done that, but the mixer should be just fine too. Okay, and now I'm gonna start adding in my dry ingredients. So I'm gonna add, I swear, this house is haunted. I swear I just saw something over there. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna add 1 1/4 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. Okay, so now I'm going to start on my swirl. Okay, so in my mixer, I'm going to add 1 ripe banana,
Can we make it all night? We don't stop until my body.
1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of coconut sugar, and 1 tablespoon of water. And I'm just going to mix this. Okay, and that's going to be my swirl. Okay, so as you can see, I already have my muffin tray lined with my little muffin papers. So I'm going to start adding my batter. Okay, there they are. And now let's add that swirl. So I'll be piping my swirl, so I'll be needing a piping bag for it. So it is going to be runny, so I'm going to try and be quick about this, just so I don't get it everywhere. I probably don't even need a spoon. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to be super quick about this, or else I'm just going to waste this. So, crap. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Ooh, this is so runny. And I'm gonna bake these for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. I am so excited for those. They looked really good. I'm excited for the swirl too. I'm interested to see how that's gonna come out. Okay, so my muffins are ready. Oh, I smell that banana. Wow, they smell so good. I'm so excited. Those look so good. I am so excited to taste one. Oh, I cannot take it anymore. Wow, and what's a cinnamon roll without some drizzle? Come on. Let's give this a taste. Wow. That is so good. Freaking amazing, delicious. Wow, that banana taste is amazing. Okay, and now I'm going to start on my Mexican gorditas. Okay, so in my mixing bowl, I'm gonna start adding my dry ingredients. I'm actually gonna try something different. So I'm first gonna add 2.5 cups of water, 1/4 cup of oil, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that. So I have made something similar to this, and the last time the problem that I ran with last time was that it was so runny that I couldn't form it into anything. So I'm really hoping that's not gonna happen again. Okay, so now I'm going to start adding my 2 cups of masa, and I'm going to start by adding 1 cup at a time. I'm gonna start mixing this and okay, I'm gonna add 1 more, making it 2. So I did end up changing the head on my KitchenAid just because the one that I was using wasn't working. So this one's working a lot better, and so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. Okay, so like predicted, unfortunately, my dough is kind of not the way that it's supposed to. It's kind of runny. So I'm just gonna keep adding flour. I already added 1 more cup, so in total 3. So I'm gonna add another cup because this is it's just too sticky. And you almost want it like bread dough, but not the same density, just, you know, enough to where you can form it into your gorditas. And I'm going to add 1 more cup of my masa. Okay, so yeah, this is a lot better. So in total, I added 4 cups of my masa. Look how beautiful that looks. That looks a lot better. I'm happy with this. It's manageable. It's not. Okay, so I'm gonna start making my gorditas now. So here's my dough, and I'm just gonna start rolling it into palm-sized balls. Just like that. You know, do your little... I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm just gonna form it into my gordita shape, just like whatever size I'm gonna want them. This looks pretty good. Yay, I was so nervous that they weren't gonna come out, but they're looking amazing. So okay, so I'm gonna start by adding some oil to my frying pan where I'll be frying my gorditas. Okay, so there goes the first one. And I'm just gonna let each side fry for 3 minutes, and then I'll flip it. Okay, yeah, that's a good color. That actually looks really good. I'm liking that. So far, so good. Okay, so this one's ready, so I'm just gonna transfer it to my other plate. Okay, so here is my finished product. Those look really good, and they also taste really good. So I'm really excited to start making my stuffing so I can start stuffing them, and it's gonna be an actual gordita. So for my stir fry, I'm going to be adding onion, mushroom, bell peppers, some of my vegan chicken, and also some also making some vegan Mexican white rice. Wow, that rice looks so good, nice and fluffy. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the top of my gordita to expose the middle, and that's where your stir fry is gonna go. So just like that. And that's lunch for today, my gordita and my Mexican white rice. Wow, all that food was so good. Las gorditas were delicious. The beans, all that stuff I added in them. Those muffins are amazing. I am making those again. They are so good. I highly recommend it. Everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I highly, highly, highly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more like it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time.